What did you think about Adele's numbers? 3.8 million in the first week.
So Adele and her super success in the first week was very understood. I understood it. And I just feel like, you know, because I'm in the urban music department, and I feel like urban music has forgotten what made urban music so great, and R&B was a part of that. We don't do it no more. And then you have people from other places who loved what we created, and they do it well. And I think there's so much feel, there's emotion, there's subject matters that the world can relate to. Because not everybody can relate to sipping perp and popping mollies and driving fast cars and, you know, some of the lingo that is said even. Like, the world can't relate to that. There's a certain part of the world that can, but when you talk about heartache and love and pain, everybody on the planet can relate to that. And I think that's what made her album so successful, was that she was going to talk about, and did talk about, what everyone can relate to. So I commend her on doing that.
Now, with that being said, are white artists becoming the face of black music? You have people like Adele, you have people like Iggy Azalea, a Macklemore, Sam Smith.
Well, I think the white artists are still considered artists, where I think black artists care nothing about, not all, I say not all, but who's popping right now. They don't care about the artistry. They don't take the time to perfect their craft. It's like selling dope. Like, let me pump these records out and make this money real quick. Versus, I am an artist, and I need to be great at what I do. That I feel like is lost, because there's not too many black artists that can sell out an arena or do an arena tour. We're doing clubs, and we're doing clubs in the southeastern region. We're not doing clubs all around the country. In other countries, we're doing small clubs, but because we've never seen any money, we're okay with the money that we're getting, when there's a bigger check out there if you just actually put some time and effort into what you started. And there's a lot more people that you can reach than just the people that just only relate to these subject matters that you're talking about. So when Macklemore is talking about, I go shopping at the thrift store and bought me a this and a that, like, half the world is living in poverty. Half the world gets that, they relate to that, you know. But we have urban artists talking about spending a million on a this and that. Like, they don't even do that, and the world can't relate to it. They spent a million on a this, and they bought a chain, and they did that. I can't relate to it. You know what I'm saying? So I think we've lost the fact that we make music to feed the soul. You know, even hip-hop music started because there was no voice for people that lived in the hood. So now that you have a voice and you're expressing the things that you have a voice and you have an avenue that you can talk about the things that you go through, then really talk about the things that you go through and not talk about this fictitiousness that no one can relate to. I don't know, but I do know. I think that's the main problem.